What's up, YouTube? Aquarium Guy 2011. Just want to make a quick video here. We're actually here in Florida. We're bracing for Hurricane Matthew. Looks like we're going to get like a Category 4 storm, so I spent the better part of my day boarding up my windows and applying sandbags to doorways and any other area that water could try to seep in. So we're pretty much as set as we're going to be. We got plenty of food and water and all your basic necessities of flashlights, candles, all that good stuff. So we're just going to try to ride out the storm, man. But that's not why I made this video. The reason I made this video is to show you some new products that I've acquired. I ended up picking up a container of Red Sea Coral Pro salt. This one makes 175 gallons. It also has 50 parts per million of calcium, 1,340 parts per million of magnesium, and your alkalinity and KH are 4.3 and 12.2. So apparently this is a really good reef salt. I have been using in the past Instant Ocean's reef crystals, and I didn't have too terrible luck with it. It seemed to do pretty well, but apparently this is the top of the line salt that you want to use for your reef tank, so I figured I'd give it a shot. We also picked up a Reef Octopus 110 protein skimmer. Now I've had this thing hooked up for maybe about an hour now, and I mean, as you can see, it's already just pulling stuff out of the water. I would have done an unboxing video and shown you all how to put it together, but to be quite honest with you, it was like pretty much 90% put together when it came in the box, so there really wasn't much to show. But I managed to fit it in here inside my sump, which is not the biggest sump, but it did manage to fit. You got to be careful with your water level so it doesn't go above that output nozzle there. You need to keep your water level below that for anyone who may be thinking of getting it or maybe having problems with theirs. You can see I stroke a line right here on my wet dry sump filter, so that way I always know how much water to add or when it gets low, and that's where I keep it at. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, I'll just pull it in here for you. I mean, it's pulling stuff right out of there. If you check back on my earlier videos, I was using a Coral Life Super Skimmer on a smaller tank, and it seemed to do pretty well. I mean, I'm not going to knock it. It was a decent skimmer, but this one, by far already, I mean, is just well surpasses that one. I mean, the quality of it is just that much better. I also like the fact that this one here, on the collection cup, you can just pull it up out of there. There's an O-ring that allows it to sit in there nice and sturdy. But when you need to take the collection cup off, you can just pull it up right out of there, as to where the Super Skimmer had a locking ring that you had to try to unscrew, and sometimes it was less cooperative than others. So between the protein skimmer and the salt, oh, one more thing. Since we are facing a hurricane and we could deal with power outages, I went on Amazon and picked up this battery-powered air pump. It came with a hose and an air stone. It runs off 2 D batteries. Now I will admit it's kind of loud. Here, I'll turn it on for you. I don't know how well you can hear that. Sorry for my camera angles. I don't know how well you can or cannot hear that. It is a little bit noisy, but honestly, in a pinch, in a power outage, when you need to save your fish and your coral, it will do the job. Hopefully it'll do the job. It's better than nothing, that's for sure. But yeah, I just got the skimmer today. UPS dropped it off. I was surprised. I thought my shipments would be delayed because of the hurricane, but they weren't. So the skimmer's up and running now. I have not opened the salt yet. The salt is still sealed. I have not opened it, obviously. But yeah, everything else seems to be coming along. The tank is finishing up its final stages of the cycle, so we should be good here to start adding livestock here soon. So, well, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here, so y'all have a good evening. I'm gonna stay safe and hunker down and try to ride out this storm, but definitely give the video a like, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We're going to bring lots of good content and product reviews. If there's anything out there that you would like me to review, please leave it in the comment section, and I'll be glad to do that for you. And as always, y'all take it easy. Later.